It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And up next is the Armadillos, sure-handed tight end.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Rams set to go to work on offense. And they're led by a man who topped the 50,000-yard mark in passing for his career a season ago. In year 15 now, here's Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a
Show me this again.
throughout his career. He's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. Here comes the Rams punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. On the return is Williams. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And at the end of the season, not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Well, they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Another this one goes for 25. Looking to throw. James underneath, pulled in by Tomlinson. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Left side, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They got 29 yards that time. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles.
Ooh.
A better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Now rising now on to punt this one away. Here's Williams to return. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. The offense.
Ooh, we are activated today, huh?
Next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, rested, focused.
That's right. You ain't getting no sacks, homie.
They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations
Yes, sir.
is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've got that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams on defense.
Thank you.
At the beginning to get them going. Offense, they make them more on tempo.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown.
That's how we do it, homie.
73 yards. And the Armadillos are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Twisted.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The football going back to the Rams now. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Stafford.
Yes. Right off the bat, baby. Interception. Thank you. Woo.
It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter.
Yeah, boy. That interception right there, bro.
Has absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for
That's what I'm talking about.
right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay.
I haven't seen a pick six. We did get 4 last week at the end of the 4th quarter, but it's all good though. As long as we got them.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. As the Rams offense,
I think.
Here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. They have pressure coming, and they got it once again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here comes the Rams punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. We'll call that a punt of 50
Damn.
yards.
You ain't gotta do it like that, homie. Feel me?
James now throwing on 1st down.
Sorry. Yes, sir, homie.
Now look out. He's to the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But you look at this defense. It's quite a unit, #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford.
No flags all week. Last game yesterday. Yeah, 3 and 10. I mean, come on now. Y'all got 3 games left to go 6 and 10, but then, you know, all y'all victories is nothing now, bro. Y'all just fighting for fantasy draft position at this point.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Here's James throwing to start the drive.
Thank you.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. And good for 21 yards on the catch and run. To throw is James on 1st and 10. That one's complete to Tomlinson.
Yes, sir.
Before he's out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Back to throw again. Underneath, pulled in by Tomlinson. Sheds off the tackle. How did he stay on his feet? And they'll wind up getting this one.
Ooh, it's getting tight for my tight end, bro.
24 yards.
Yes, sir.
Passing game as he looks to throw. For Kenner here, it's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 6 now. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Yes, sir.
Great effort there. Doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Armadillos open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this 35-0 now. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford. He finds Robinson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 30 less than a yard.
Y'all better run that ball now. Don't you dare throw it, bro. I will pick you off, literally. I will pick you off. Nope. Not today.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking.
What is it?
That's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it.
All the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be fielded at the 17. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And they will take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. James underneath, pulled in by Tomlinson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or a wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
The best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Deuces, yo. What's up, homie? What's good with it?
What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Armadillos have taken a 6-touchdown lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be
baby.
We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him. When he's driving home, I turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. When you look at this defense, it's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's Matt Araiza now. Fielded just inside the 20. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Now the Rio offense set to take over. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charlie. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it back up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. Of course, that's the goal. So as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out.
Finding room in midfield. Evades the tackler and now some space. They can't tackle him. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
How you like them apples, baby?
And even 60 yards. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Second quarter now, and it's our home team.
Already my side ain't got almost 500 yards, bro. Already.
Back to throw. James. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. From a yard out. And the Armadillos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Point after here coming up. And the route is on here in this first half. Just a 4-play drive that time. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here comes the Rams punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. That's taken on the 25. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And that will come the offense as they take over. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. James to throw on second down. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it going, homie.
Pickup of 18 yards. Looking to throw. James.
Sorry. Sorry, homie. But, bro, you can't, yeah.
At the 46. Back to throw. James. Underneath, pulled in by Tomlinson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 6.
My tight end is doing his thing, bro.
Looking to throw. James. Underneath, pulled in by Tomlinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
This game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too long.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, there should be a game almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
I mean, dog, what you think?
Continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Extra point right down the middle, and the route is on here in this first half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams ready to go on offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with it punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. Standing just outside his own goal line. Take it in at the 22. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take.
Ooh. Yeah.
Now James throwing to start the drive. And he's up into
Yeah, we are not gonna. Yeah, we needed that, homie.
2nd and 7. Back to throw. James.
Thank you. That's how we do it, baby. Keep giving it to my tight end and feeding my tight end. All the catches, all the TDs. Yes, sir. How we doing, YouTuber? We doing all right today? Keep giving it to my tight end. Look at that. My tight end got almost 600 yards. I love it. All right. This ain't going to work this time. Look at that, bro. Woo. I mean, sometimes you got to take that route. Yes, sir. My wide receiver. We breaking records. We set records and breaking records. How about that?
Kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie
Shit.
taking it into the end zone.
Ain't no way, homie.
Right now, we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters.
Thanks for tuning into my channel.
Moments happen for this team.
I appreciate it.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
About to head into halftime.
Chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
LA readies for its next possession.
And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way
Yes.
to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, give them some space, and try and make a first down.
Come on now.
Get some momentum going. It's been a
I need another interception.
game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And it's rough after.
Oh, trust me, YouTubers, you're gonna see some interceptions in this game.
On the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Throwing is Stafford.
Got him. Woohoo, buddy. I told you was gonna see some interceptions. What'd I tell you?
And no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays
Beautiful.
like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses
That's why we 12 and 0.
work around them rather than work through them. Big time impact playmakers.
Is Twister still on?
Every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Okay. Guess he's going.
Is on here in this first half.
All right.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at
Get it back to the Rams.
in the air.
Let's get 300 points today.
Line of the end zone for a touchback.
The offense for Los Angeles returns
So I could score 300 points on the Rams. That'd be great.
off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
Let's go for 300 points. Make it 300 to 0. Complete embarrassment. Embarrass them.
Kind of start over and put together a nice drive.
The opening play.
That means my defense has to make plays as well as the offense.
Now Stafford. Blitz coming and down he goes.
I'll leave my middle linebacker doing it.
Defenders, these sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Whew.
Defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 6.
Y'all got 0 sacks on me today.
Here comes the
I love
Rams
it.
punter now. He's been terrific so far.
I don't run the ball back
And this is away. It's
because
a
I want
flag
time
kick, and he
off the
got
clock.
all of it. On the
If I go up
return,
halfway up the
Williams.
field, that ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna help.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Well, the Rio offense about to set up shop once again. So everything right now that they
Do 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 do. My tight end, hello.
That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
But how does a tight end get 600 yards in the game?
Could they make the big comeback? Certainly.
I mean, bro.
Drastic change in how they're playing. This blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final game.
It's another first down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards.
Looking to throw. James. Underneath.
Give it to him, baby. Give it to him, homie.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
My quarterback is almost at 1,000 yards passing.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10.
I won't give it to my tight end this time.
Right
Okay, there we go.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's touchdown.
Got him.
From 4 yards out. And the Armadillos just continue to roll.
And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Make sure to subscribe and like and follow. And turn on those notification bells.
Extra point splits the uprights. And a route is
I'm going to start doing mutt leads too.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
After this season is over.
A touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've got to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Stafford. Open man.
Is that Cooper Kupp?
And Higbee going to have a Rams first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
Where's Kupp at anyway? Oh, I see.
Stafford.
A short throw. Taken
Damn.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Rams
Long
on
Hugh.
the move. They've got another first down. Out of the gun, Stafford.
complete. Jefferson the target.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
I mean, it's a little bit too late for all that, bro. You should have been done. I mean, made plays like this, homie.
To throw is Stafford. Pressure comes. And down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
So now
Yeah, out of field goal range.
the sack. Well, they're staring up
Or as GCA would say, out of options.
and the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt.
No sacks still on my quarterback, bro.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Well, the Rio offense about to
All
set
right,
up shop.
let's see here.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started.
Deuces. My running back, how about that? My running back. How does a running back get that wide open?
Offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
We're still going for 300 points. Let's see if we'll get it.
Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes.
Whoa.
Here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
It'll be a loss of 7.
How'd you break that sack?
Stafford under pressure, and they got to him again.
So I need my left end to get 20 sacks. You got about 8 right now.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish
All right, bro.
offensively,
Listen, throw the ball.
sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Throw it. Stop playing stupid.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe for the run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts?
Matt Ariza now on to punt this one away.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Williams to return. And he is going to dive to the turf for a strange return there.
So I don't have that much time.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. James now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man.
Yes, sir. Woohoo!
Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Ooh, wait, you got 1,000 yards? Okay. It's time for my quarterback to come out now.
First half as the kick gets away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
because he at threshold, so you can come out.
For a touchback. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And it's the Bengals who are out front as those two head towards the break. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And this one going the visitors' way as the Texans have the lead in that one. 2 touchdowns there for Dameon Pierce. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And that game's all tied up as they play the visiting Jaguars.
Damn. They're both 3 or 9.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
If I get 300 points, I'm celebrating.
This take it in at the goal line. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there.
Now, ooh, you almost have 400 yards.
This offense ready to go
okay.
in this third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your board?
Yeah.
Make sure we have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Robinson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Looking to throw.
I'm scheming my tight end open. Look at that. Great job.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense.
Look at that. That was a tip catch. That wasn't even my target. Whew.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They shakes him off, and he will take this one in for a touchdown.
I mean, it is what it is.
It's their quarterback with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Armadillos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 25.
Let's get it.
He starts with a give to Akers, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Going right back to Akers, and he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will be taken at the 15.
All right. Oh, I don't want to be that close. Hell no.
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Yeah, you go. Now your yardage is up there.
Take over. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get it.
Hey, my other wide receiver ain't get too much.
Pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
So that changes.
I gotta give my other wide receiver some play time.
At the 45.
Golly, bro.
And the Rams got it. They bring it down. Aaron Donald, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now here's a throw that's complete. On the move past the 30. And down to the
Damn, I thought he wasn't going down.
And they rattle off
Whew.
42 yards. So the big play means just like that. They'll
Wow.
the red zone now on 1st down. That's complete.
Just a play to get my side end open.
From 19 yards away. And the Armadillos are pouring it on. So they get their tight
We halfway to 300.
outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball.
Can we get there is a question.
Trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did
I should have went for 2 points.
into the end zone after the nice catch.
But this is the Rams, so
Here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, we're still into 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Robinson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Gets through, and now an opening.
Gosh, you kind of hard to bring down. I thought I had an incomplete pass, but
looking to throw. Robinson. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
22 more yards there and another 1st down.
Back to throw. Robinson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. There's a nice move, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
come on, homie. That's what it's about, baby.
Looking to throw. Robinson. Hit as he throws.
Yeah, you ain't sacking me, dog. I don't care about the incomplete pass.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And the Armadillos get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. A try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams getting set to go now.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. The shotgun.
No flags all game. That's good. I hate penalties.
Here comes the Rams punter now.
I want to get on and off the field.
Kick this one away.
Those penalties are annoying.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Well, we ain't got none all game.
Big boot that time.
Gotta keep it that way.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Now the Rio offense set to take over. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained.
Yep, just like this.
Extend their lead yet again. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
LA set to take over again on offense.
I got a lot of great plays I can upload on a YouTube short.
They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle.
Like the interceptions, the tip catch. Yeah.
Shake it off. Here's Stafford. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
You need 20 sacks, sir.
Losing a full 9 yards here.
Time for you to wake up.
Now it's third down.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the
You got
sack.
10 sacks. You need 20.
Up at a third and long.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to fourth.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
No, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
If I get one block punt, I'll be so happy.
And it's fielded at the 34.
I really would be happy.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return.
Take a block punt in your life.
Start with really terrible field position.
I mean, come on now.
Possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
To throw is Robinson. Throwing on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And bulldozing his way through. And it's across the 25 before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. Back to throw. Robinson.
Oh, that was close.
That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 more yards there. Another first down. Looking to throw. Robinson over the middle. It's complete. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, touchdown.
He was wide open, though. Why not, right?
Great play there.
Wide open.
And the Armadillos just continue to roll.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
I gotta give my running back some plays, too.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But what
Get him.
even worse now
Okay.
is letting it happen again.
Not an interception, but a deflection.
They take a shot downfield there, but it
Wow.
ends up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stafford now to throw. And he can't escape.
9 more, buddy.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
So now Stafford.
You got 18 minutes to get 20 sacks.
Staring up at a 3rd and long.
Under pressure, they got him again.
I'm talking about my left end.
Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings him forward. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10.
Running back. Yup.
Going to start the drive.
I was really hesitant at first, but he caught it.
15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a first down. Back to throw. Robinson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes down.
Oh, I couldn't throw it? Where'd you come from, Brown?
Bobby Brown, the
Oh, Bobby Brown playing football.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
There we go.
That's complete.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Looking to throw. Robinson. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Come on, bro.
Back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Back to throw. Robinson.
We know who's superior here.
Pulled in by Tomlinson. Breaks a tackle now in alley. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Looking to throw. Robinson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again.
I can't believe we're in the 4th quarter already.
Back now
Whew.
on EA Sports.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Robinson. This will be caught at the 6. Touchdown. 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Armadillos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
All right, so if I can't get 300, I could damn sure get 200.
4th quarter, and the QB is easy. How about this guy?
I just want that time of possession, though.
Just cutting it loose and having fun.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. And the Rams now coming out on the field.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
And the Rio offense set to take over.
We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we
enjoy.
share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we can probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
Over the middle, and there's a
Diving catch.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. throw.
Better believe it, homie.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Robinson on 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown from 13 yards out. And the Armadillos are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford under pressure, and they got to him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Here comes the Rams punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. On the return is Williams. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Look at y'all trying to catch up to my side in.
Inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a pro-lace.
And now the rookie's free. Now look out. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Now Robinson on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. I'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll learn him a first set of downs. Here's Robinson throwing on 1st down. And he's brought down after a very nice
What?
lead. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for some
Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Armadillos are on their way to a 13th win of the year as they add on to their lead. Oh, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams ready to go on offense. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit.
Cooper Kupp ain't been targeted yet.
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of have this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try to run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try to...
Yeah, I only got 2 sacks on me, and we got 32 sacks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure.
Thank you, sir. You were due for one.
Pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Still needs 7 sacks.
As he'll come on to kick this one away. Pulled in at the 24. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. On 1st and 10, Robinson.
Yeah. That's what's up, dog. That's what's up, dog. See you later, dog.
Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now it's Stafford. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. And going the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Under pressure, they got him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. Throwing to start the drive. Robinson. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. He found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
But I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And we'll go down the mouth before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Robinson. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Our running back, boy.
On cruise control. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times,
I mean, I could do that with 4 minutes. I'm gonna put him on the other side in it. It's only 4 minutes left. I mean, all right. I'm gonna do that right now. Give my backup tight end some fun. Yeah, we'll do that.
Now they get set and head back onto the field.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, when they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
3 minutes left? Wow.
As he's on to kick it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
Okay.
Here's Williams to return.
3 minutes of fun for my tight end.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. To throw is Robinson on 1st and 10.
No.
His throw here's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Come on.
Back to throw. Robinson.
There we go.
And they work this right upfield across the 45. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Robinson now on 1st down. There's Evans again, complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
2nd and 6.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his target, it's Evans. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half is...
2 more, baby.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And pressure coming, and
19, 1 more. Let's get it, buddy.
Players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack.
Let's close it out with a sack.
3rd and long.
they'll look to throw here.
20. You got your 20. Like I really need the ball.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, brother.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And take it right on the 30.
I mean, I should try a field goal. Hold on for a minute, bro.
To get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
For the Rio offense set to take over. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
All right, I need to get to the 30-yard line, right? To even that.
Throwing to start the drive.
Okay. Let me see something.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start and pass plays like we just saw.
Okay, we're just gonna throw the ball at this point. Let's do a field goal.
In every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. One last throw here for Stafford.
Throwing left sideline there.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure to share, like, subscribe, and turn on the bells.